official arts agency, the DC Commission on the Arts and Humanities, had an initiative called the Sister Cities Program. That's actually how we got to Uganda for the very first time. We received a grant for probably $10,000 to be able to send myself and three other artists to Uganda to be able to do workshops and performances and participate in the Hip Hop Summit that I think at that time was probably 10 or 11 years old. Um, that's critical because there are things like regional funders that get funding from uh, national funders to be able to do performances at festivals abroad. So if you're an individual artist, getting into those networks is key. If you're an organization that's interested in having artists that are a part of your organization be able to travel abroad, getting into those um, networks is also a possibility to be able to fund it. I would also suggest there are plenty of individuals who are from abroad who would love to see American artists travel to their countries to be able to share what it is that they know and meet the people that are there. Why? What's the value in this kind of person to person diplomacy? Well, first off, one of the things that most people in America are not necessarily super cognizant of is the fact that we are told very little about what's happening abroad. What does that do to us as a citizen? Well, it makes us believe the few sources of information that talk about what's happening abroad. When is the last time you saw a news program that was about something amazingly great happening abroad that a commercial media outlet wanted you to know about? There are a few shows on networks like the BBC that'll do highlights of companies and individuals in different parts of the world. But that's special programming. The regular news, whether print media or online media, when it comes to stories about what's happening abroad, it's almost always negative. Either something terrible has happened, someone abroad has threatened us, and so our sense of what the world is in terms of being safe or dangerous is colored by the media that we see. I can think about all of the people that I know that when we take them abroad, their families tell them, be careful. This is the very first thing they tell them, no matter where we're going, whether we're going to Paris or we're going to Uganda or we're going to South Africa or we're going to Lebanon. It's be careful. Those people over there don't like us. And one of the craziest things, if you believe that, is when you actually travel abroad and find that many people abroad love the United States, love Americans, love American culture. Of course, there are people who don't, just like there are people in America who don't like other countries. But the overwhelming majority of people that we've encountered, and granted, our experiences are limited. A number of our trips abroad have been with the State Department or USAID, but a number of them have also been person to person or organization to organization.